So hello guys and welcome to this video, and that is the 2022 Apache RR310 BS6 version. And in this video I'll be giving you a proper review and riding experience of this beautiful motorcycle from TVS. So like, share and subscribe, link is in the description for the Instagram handle. And now let's get riding. Okay, so riding the Apache RR310 BS6 version, and man, this is a very fun little motorcycle. Let's talk about the ergonomics bit. So obviously it is a sports motorcycle. It has got these clip-ons and rear set foot peg setup. So it is not really what I would call comfortable, but it is something which stands between the RS200 or the RC200, because this is decently comfortable for a sports motorcycle. So that's something. And currently I'm riding in sports or track mode. So this has got about 4 modes: urban, rain, sport and track. And track is the most aggressive setup on this motorcycle. Let's talk about the engine. Well, the engine is a 312cc BMW sourced single cylinder liquid cooled motor, 4 valves, and it is it's quite interesting, this engine. I mean, it produces about 34 bhp, 27 newton meters of torque, and it just pulls clean. And it has got good amount of low end grunt too. For 34 horses, this is a fairly fast motorcycle. If I talk about the refinement levels, well, obviously it's a single cylinder motorcycle. It is not in the god tier of single cylinder refinement. It still has got vibrations, and the vibration starts creeping in at about 6000ish rpm, and they are very much evident up until the red line, which is about 10500 rpm. The best part about the RR310 is that this thing can absolutely decimate corners. I mean, this was meant to be on the road and also on the track. So it works brilliantly on the road and brilliantly on the track too. It has got a 41mm USDs up front, an adjustable monoshock at the back. It has got a slipper clutch. It has got dual channel ABS. And this engine that just loves to hit the red line. It is made into a 6-speed gearbox. It is quite a slick shifting unit. Clutch on this motorcycle is very smooth, and so is the throttle. And it is a ride-by-wire throttle, so it is very smooth. And because of this ride-by-wire throttle technology, TVS was able to give this motorcycle riding modes. And as I said, it has got 4 of them. So yeah, they all work, but in my opinion, there is no need of riding modes in a 34 bhp motorcycle, because it is very much manageable. Now this thing handles on the road like hot knife on the butter. It just steps into a corner really smooth and gets out of the corner even smoothly. So it is a very effortless motorcycle. It is a very effortless motorcycle to ride fast. Corner coming up. Let's step it in. Yep, inspires a lot of confidence. Now the key to this corner scraping performance is obviously down to the tires. Now this comes equipped with the Michelin Road 5 tires, which is the best tires you can slap on your sports motorcycle in the country. It is a race compound tire, and it is absolutely brilliant, and it is actually very expensive, to be honest. And I can remember that last time I was riding the RR310, it was the older version with the black and white display, and that had a lot of vibrations, and the tires were not all that confident inspiring. It was wearing those Pilot Street tires. So wearing these Road 5s, it has completely transformed the overall feel of this motorcycle. It feels light. Now the weight of this motorcycle is 174 kgs, which is not all that light, but it is quite light for what it is. It doesn't feel heavy. The seat height is 810 mm, and it is a bit on the taller side, but well, it is manageable. Talking about the braking setup, it has got a 300 mm rotor up front, a 240 mm rotor at the back. The braking performance is crisp. Both the front and rear brake has got good amount of bite, and the progression is absolutely brilliant. It just stops like this. Now let's talk about the one thing that I don't like about the TVS RR310 is that this has got about odd amount of vibration. It has got vibration all around the fairing. This is vibrating, that is vibrating, and it has got that vibration sound which comes when there's plastic to plastic contact. So that's quite odd for the motorcycle. The overall quality of this motorcycle is top notch, but that thing that just robs the feel of the premium that TVS is charging, and then BMW is charging a lot more. So let's see how fast this thing can go. Okay, so let's do a quick acceleration test on the Apache RR310 and let's start it up. Sounds good. First gear. Okay, so this is the motorcycle, the Apache RR310, and this is the front fascia. It looks absolutely beautiful. It has got these two pi LED, headlamps, and these are very much functional in the night too, and it looks beautiful. And this is the windscreen. It has got the Indian flag. Now this looks more like an Italian flag, but that's that. And these are the rear view mirrors. This is the front fender and the Michelin Road 5s. The front tire is 110 70 17 inch, so this is the 17-inch rim, and the rim is black in color. It has got pedal disc. This is a 300 rotor, brakes from Bybree, and it has got these stripes, TVS racing stripe, and ABS sticker. It has got these beautifully finished golden USDs, LED indicators, and well, it is very nicely finished, this motorcycle. And this is the side profile. It has got the Apache sticker, RR310 sticker, and DOHC reverse inclined engine. So this is a reverse inclined engine from BMW, as you can see. TVS Racing. It is very beautifully finished. Attention to detail is absolutely top notch. This is the foot peg, beautifully finished, rubber padding, and this is the brake lever, which is also quite nice. And this is the frame of the motorcycle. It has got the race spec sticker. This is the rear brake reservoir, oil reservoir, and the monoshock. This is the exhaust, which suits the motorcycle quite nicely. It is quite big. This is the rear rotor. It is a 240 rotor, and the rear tire is a 150 60 17 inch. So this is the Michelin Road 5, and it looks quite good, the thread pattern. This is the rear section of this motorcycle. It looks super neat, and the owner has removed the tire hugger, so it looks absolutely gorgeous from the back too. And this is the tail lamp, the indicators. It has got that feel that it is wearing a tail tidy. And this is the handle, the grab handle, and the foot pegs for the rear passenger. And the race spec sticker is also on this side. This is the split seat of this motorcycle. It is quite comfortable. The seat height is 810 but for the passenger it is not all that comfortable, but for the rider it is quite good. It has got good amount of room to move around, so that's a good one. So now let me just show you the instrument console. And first of all, this is the cockpit view of this motorcycle. It is absolutely brilliant. And let's turn on the beautiful display on this motorcycle. This is a display, TVS racing since 1982, and that's how it turns on. And where your gear, track mode, this is currently in track mode. It has got the red accent, and it shows the red line at about 12,000 rpm. It goes up to 10,000. And this is the time, the gear position indicator. This is the speed, this is the mode you're in, and the fuel indicator, the temperature gauge, and notification, side stand, kill switch, and that's the coolant temperature, the range. And that's how you change the mode from this button. You can change the mode. So that's rain mode, that's sport mode, and odo, average speed, fuel range, coolant temperature. It has got loads of information. It has also got the gear position here, warning lights, and the neutral light, and high beam flasher light. So it has got these on the top and the warning lights on the lower side. So that's quite neatly integrated. And these are the buttons. It has got these buttons, so that's the back, and these buttons can be used for toggling through the riding modes, and the set button to set other informations. It has got loads of features, trip details, my vehicle preferences. So it's absolutely loaded, this screen. And this is the hazard flasher, this is the high beam, low beam, and this is the horn, quite nice horn, indicator button. And this is how you start your Apache RR310. So that you just, that scale switch off, that's how it starts, and that's how it turns off. The clip-on is very nicely finished. It is very comfortable to ride to, not extremely comfortable but still quite nice. The levers feel quite good. The overall feel of the motorcycle is quite good. So let's hear the exhaust note, and let's put it in neutral. So now it's in neutral, and let's turn it on. That's the idle sound. Okay, so now comes the conclusion part of this video, the Apache RR310. Well, in my opinion, the Apache RR310 is one of the sportiest motorcycle you can buy, and it is a lot of value for money too. It has got great performance, it has got great hardware, and it is the closest motorcycle that can get near the RC390 in terms of proper outright performance and handling. So this is that kind of motorcycle, and yep, if you want it, get it. You won't regret it at all. Yes, it has got vibrations, but when you're going like this and you're going like that, you won't notice these vibrations at all. So yep, that was it for this video. Like, share and subscribe. Link is in the description for the Instagram handle. And as always, ride safe and keep riding hard.